$2,800 hits your bank account the moment you reach 20% equity. You've paid PMI for years. You hit the magic number, you expect freedom. Instead, Rocket Mortgage and lenders like them charge you $1,500 to $2,800 just to remove it. Here's what they won't tell you and how to avoid the trap. You believe that once you own 20% of your home, PMI automatically cancels at no cost. The Homeowners Protection Act says lenders must allow it, so it should be free, right? Wrong. The law requires removal, but it doesn't ban cancellation fees. Rocket Mortgage exploits that gap. They charge what they call an appraisal fee, a processing fee, or a straight cancellation charge. On a $300,000 mortgage, that's $1,500 to $2,800 bill landing when you thought you were done with PMI. And here's the kicker, you're about to see why this fee is more than just annoying. It's a financial trap designed to keep you paying longer. Let's talk real numbers. You're paying roughly $150 per month in PMI on that $300K loan. Over 10 years before reaching 20% equity, that's $18,000 total. A $2,000 cancellation fee. That erases 13 months of PMI savings. Instantly, it's not just a fee, it's a financial cliff that appears the moment you build enough equity to celebrate. But wait, it gets worse. Some homeowners don't just lose 1 month of savings, they lose years, because that fee makes them decide not to remove PMI at all. And that decision costs them dearly. We're talking thousands more in unnecessary payments. Stay with me because the math on this gets shocking. Here's the psychology behind why this works for lenders. You're emotionally tired. You've been paying PMI for years. The $2,000 fee feels like it's just money compared to the effort of fighting through refinancing. But that's exactly the trap. That $2,000 one-time fee keeps you paying $150 per month indefinitely. Over 5 years, that's $9,000 more. Over 10 years, $18,000 more. The fee was only $2,000. You literally paid 9 times the fee's cost to avoid paying it once. Now let's dig into why this is even legal. The Homeowners Protection Act of 1998 requires lenders to allow PMI removal once you hit 20% loan-to-value. But Congress didn't regulate how lenders execute that removal. So Rocket Mortgage, Chase, Bank of America, and others invented fees. They call them appraisal charges, even though no new appraisal is legally required if your home hasn't changed. They call them processing fees for paperwork that takes 15 minutes. It's legal. It's also why first-time buyers get blindsided. And the truth is, most home buyers never see this coming because lenders bury it in fine print on page 7 of your loan estimate. Now here's where it gets truly worse. You can't just switch lenders to escape it. Once you're locked in, refinancing to another lender also triggers fees at your current servicer. You're trapped. The equity milestone that should feel like a financial win turns into a barrier. Some borrowers don't remove PMI at all because of the fee. They keep paying $150 a month indefinitely, adding $1,800 per year to their mortgage cost just to avoid the $2,000 one-time hit. That's financially backwards. Over 10 years, that's $18,000 extra paid just to avoid one fee. But here's the loophole, not all lenders do this. Research shows that better. Com, Loan Depot, Guaranteed Rate, and many local credit unions waive PMI cancellation fees entirely. They charge zero appraisal fee. Zero processing charge. They remove PMI automatically at 20% equity or allow removal on request without penalty. Same legal requirement, different execution, no trap. These lenders understand that building customer loyalty means removing obstacles, not creating them. This is why asking the right question at rate lock matters. Before you sign loan papers, ask your lender, what is your PMI cancellation fee and is it waived for automatic removal at 20% equity? Look at your closing disclosure form, section D. It lists every fee at closing. If your lender won't disclose PMI removal costs upfront, that's your red flag. You're comparing not just rates, you're comparing whether your equity is yours to access penalty-free. Compare 3 lenders. You'll find the difference is real and it's thousands of dollars. First-time homebuyers who understand PMI removal terms before committing save thousands. They maintain flexibility to refinance when rates drop. They avoid the cliff. They celebrate 20% equity the way the law promised without a surprise bill. Smart buyers ask the right questions now. That's how you win.